This is a beautiful connection and this is definitely not over. That's your message. That's your message. This connection is beautiful and it is not over. If you're still here, let me do the reading for you. I did some pull from my Kali Oracle deck, and Ma says that right thing cannot come in the wrong time. This is not the right time. If you want this person to come right now and be united, this is not going to be a permanent reunion. So again, you guys will walk away from each other. And it is because you guys, it's not only them. You have so much of trauma. You need to release that. You have so much of negativity. You need to release that. They also need to release a lot. So this is not the right timing. Now, you know, the astrologers, all those TikTok astrologers and the forums, you will see that they will say, oh, if your ex is not coming within the Mercury retrograde, Venus retrograde, that means this is over. Nothing is written on the stone. This is just an energy prediction. It doesn't really mean that if they don't come during this time, you will never be reunited. You don't want your ex just to come back to you because planets are doing their things. Just because Mercury or Venus is retrograding and they're pushing some emotion, stirring up some emotion, that's why they came back. That's what you don't want. You don't want them to come just because of the planetary alignment. You want them to come when they truly grow, when they do the inner work, and they are ready to be together in a union with you. Okay? So don't freak out if you listen to those readings and you listen to those things that, oh, this is not Mercury retrograde, is not, they're not coming. It means it is over. Oh God, you are God. Okay? So nobody is God in this world. Okay, this is just an energy prediction. And yes, that's definitely a good time for exes to come back. But if they don't come back during that time, doesn't really mean that it is over. It means some people take longer time. Some people some longer time to do inner work. Okay, everybody's journey is not same. Okay, so don't freak out with those things. With this particular reading, I believe that this person is not ready yet because you are not ready yet. Okay, so do your inner work. Do your inner work. The union will come when it is supposed to come. Okay, so don't freak out. Do not listen to here and there. But again, listen, I'm not asking you to just listen to me. I'm the God, and what I'm saying, everything is correct. My suggestion to you, doesn't matter whether they're coming back during this Mercury retrograde or whatever shit is retrograding. You do your inner work. You do your inner work. Keep doing your inner work. Find out, look within. What are your insecurities? Work on them. Release those. Let those shit go. Let those all insecurities, all those traumas, everything that is holding on to be the best version of yourself. Work on those things. Okay? And be the best version. And if this person, if this is your reading, particularly this one, this is going to come back. This person is going to come back. I am picking up a divine counterpart energy. This is not a shit show. This person is going to come back. And if you feel like your person is a bloody narcissist, this is not your reading. All right? And that shit you don't even want to go. If you have dealing with a narcissist, you don't watch tarot readings. You go to therapist and heal yourself. So, saying that, let us do the reading. What's coming up? What is this going on? I pick up the energy that both of you are suffering so much. You guys both in deep love, but your traumas trigger each other so much that you push each other away. I got bad headache today. I'm not in a good situation to do a reading right now. Very bad headache. But I was called to do this reading. Okay. And I was called to give the assurance to the right people who are supposed to reach this reading. In fact, I have been called to do another reading, which I will be doing anyways. But so let me get it done for you. Let me see what's coming up for you. But again, do not get stuck in negativity. Let go this negative thoughts like, okay, somebody said that this is not coming, so it is not. Calm yourself down. 1111 on the counter for a reason. Okay. So let's see. And by the way, it's a collective reading. To book a paid private reading, only option is to email me at divinemothersguidance@gmail.com. Mothers with an S. If you don't misspell, it goes to scammers. If you miss S or misspelling, it goes to scammers. The ideal way, go to my YouTube channel. My only YouTube channel, Let's Ask Tarot. Follow that YouTube channel to support your Didi because I get paid for the view. Copy my email address from there. And if you send me an email, keep an eye on your junk mail folder because many people complain, Didi, you didn't reply, but I reply all the emails. So it might be somewhere in your junk mail folder. So let's get started. And if you are booking a reading, and just to let you know, I have a very strict refund or reschedule policies. So if you book a reading and you just have the luxury to forget, you will not get any refund because my time is precious. If I book half an hour for you, I'll be waiting on the Google Meet for you. And I don't have time to waste. People are in a queue to get an appointment with me. People pay me double, but I can't provide them slots. So don't do those bullshit to me and explain, like expect me to absorb the loss because of your mistake. Anyways, Ace of Wands and Two of Wands here. So 1 and 2. All right, let's see what else comes up. Ten of Pentacles, Four of Wands. 11-11, I said that, right? So that 11-11 card is here. I told you this is a divine counterpart energy. This is very strong energy. So whoever, I manifest that this reading reaches the right people. And I believe it will reach the right people. This is beautiful connection and it is definitely not ended. Okay, what else? Very passionate energy, very passionate. Lots of wand energies here, but also I would say very impulsive, very hot and cold in some way. Okay, and also very childish in some way. 5 of Cups. Okay, now what is going on in this situation? Both of you are in a heavy regret. There are a lot of good things going on in your life maybe, but you don't care. And neither you care nor they cares. So you guys are in a heavy loss energy. You are missing each other so badly. You cannot focus on anything. You are just focused like, oh my gosh, I miss this person. I miss this person. But probably you are not showing off. 7 of Swords here. You're probably wearing a false mask and showing that I'm fine. Everything is going good. Or probably on the surface you are showing everything, then probably crying alone. But the fact is, both of you are in the same boat. But with this particular problem, with the 5 of Cups, I'm feeling like with this person is telling them a lot of stories. There's a lot of moon energy, 2 of Wands. I see that with this moon here behind this. I feel like this person is going through so much of negativity, so much of distress, and all those negative self-talks. They're telling themselves, I knew that this person is going to leave me. I knew this connection is going to end. I knew this person one day, they will not be able to tolerate my bullshit. I know I'm not a good person. I knew that I could have ruined this person's life. I know this person is suffering. They know that you are suffering. They know that you are suffering. And they're blaming themselves for that. Why did I do that? Why did I get into this person's life? I know I'm not worthy enough. I know I'm not good enough. They're saying all those things because they have only the belief system that they are not good. They cannot have good love. They are worth of nothing. You are the only person who loved them. And now this person is feeling like they're the only person who loved me and now they're gone. See, I knew that I'm not worthy of love. I have to leave alone. I have to be alone. This is all they're saying to themselves. But deep inside, there is such a deep longing to get back in a connection, to come back to you. There's such a compassion in this connection. Ace of Wands. And I believe that this person, in some way, the way they acted like my pride and ego is very high. They tried to probably manipulate you. But trust me, if this is your connection, if this is your reading, this manipulation was not consciously done. This manipulation was quite subconscious manipulation. Because this person probably felt like, to keep you in my life, I have to do manipulation. This is how they learned to thrive in relationships in past. So they probably were doing manipulation like, okay, I will breadcrumb you. Okay, maybe I will not be always available to you. Even if I can, I will not give you the attention, affection, because I am scared like if I give you the attention and affection, you will start settling down in relationship and then you will probably leave me. I don't know. I'm feeling it. See, any kind of manipulation is not good. Any kind of manipulation is not good. But the fact is, sometimes the manipulation comes from a place of insecurity and self-worth issues. This is what it is. I'm not saying this is good. I'm not saying this is good. But I'm telling you that the manipulation energy was not to gain something from you, not to use you, not to take advantage of you. If this is your connection, I would say this is not a person who took advantage of you. So if you are with somebody who took advantage of you by manipulating you, definitely this is not your reading. This is somebody who did the manipulation to keep you in their life. This is so unhealthy. But unfortunately, this person don't have a healthy mindset. They didn't know how to do a healthy way of loving connection, okay? I think I'm channeling this energy of this person very strongly today. I did another reading that was this energy. If this is your reading, definitely I can tell you it is not a toxic relationship. So if you're going through a toxic relationship, this is not your reading, okay? This person may be somebody on the surface, very family oriented. Probably somebody, they have a lot of responsibilities. Families, maybe a married person, okay? a lot of financial responsibilities on this person. And I think this is quite a mature person. If you are dealing with a very young person, this is probably not your reading. Very mature person, at least age wise very mature, like, you know, older in a way. I would say somebody above 30, should be more than 30. It's somebody very like 20s. This is not your reading. There are a lot of family members and people around them who they have to take care of. However, you not being in this person's life right now is a massive karma for them. They pushed you away, and that is their karma. They pushed you away, and now they are suffering every moment. If you think that this person is doing good, no. This person is not doing good. And massive karma is being served in this world. And you know what? I believe your love was a massive protection for this person. And when you are gone, this person suffering a lot. And they see you as a queen of swords. Okay? Probably you changed to this energy. You are somebody who's seeing things much more clear. You have leveled up. You have leveled up from who you used to be. They probably used to manipulate you before. See, this is a bird. This is a card of manipulation here. 6 of Wands. If you remove this flower sitting on the bird, if you remove the flower here and there, the bird removes the direction. That's how. Giving the attention, breadcrumbing you, or giving you attention here and there. Holding it back, giving it to you. On and off cycle. This probably 333 on the counter. This person probably manipulating you a lot. But this person, I mean, you know, you might be saying, why you are feeling so soft about this person? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not feeling this is a bad person. I'm feeling somebody is very scary, very scared. It's like, you know, the cats, small kittens, when they get very scared, they just try to protect themselves by doing this. This was this person's mechanism. Because I believe they didn't receive the love from anybody like the way they did receive from you. And that's the way they were scared. Like, what happens if I lose this person? And actually, just thinking that negative side, they try to push you again and again to test your loyalty. Again and again. But you know what? You are a human being too. At the end of the day, you could not take it anymore. And you had to step back. No, I can't do this. You need to stop doing this. You come clean, or we separate. And that's what happened. This person could not take the accountability at that time to stand up for the relationship. But they are suffering right now. 4 of Wands is here. As I said, this is a divine counterpart energy. It can be a twin flame connection. It can be a twin flame connection. 11 on the counter, and this card is confirmation. Ace of Wands is here. I believe this person will come back. There will be a new beginning. 2 on the counter. However, with this 2 of duality, this person is going through a duality. It's like a two things going on in their mind. One part of them is saying, I cannot live with this person. Another part is saying, what I'm going to do again? If I go again, they will ask me for the commitment. I cannot give them the commitment. They will again going to leave me. It will be much more pain and suffering. Now, this person is not understanding that you love them unconditionally. The commitment is not only for you, it's for them too. Because when it is on-off cycle, it is painful for them, it is painful for you. That's why you want to work it out together. But this person is thinking that you are trying to control them. And this is the dark side of them telling that everybody tries to control me. Every time tries to manipulate me. I need to protect myself. I cannot fall into the manipulation. You know why this is important? Sometimes that divine separate people for a higher reason. And this is probably the reason this person is separated from you. To understand that you were never manipulating them. You were never asking anything for something for your higher good. It is for the relationship's higher good. Let them understand. And your pure love will make them realize that you were never fake. Your love was pure. 1 on the counter. So you never tried to manipulate them. And you are not going to leave them. Even though they are not with you, you're going to hold them strongly. My daughter just said, I love you to her dad. So that's another sign. You love them so much. You love them so much. You love them. You will be always loving them. And that love, nobody can take away, even them. So I would say right now, do not wait for them to come back. Focus on your life. Keep doing your life. Self-love and healing is the most important thing right now for you. Journaling, meditating, focusing on yourself, your physical, mental well-being is the main focus. That's the best thing you can do right now, because they want a separation. You give them the separation. 33 on the clock. So you let them go. You focus on your life, do your life. And if this person meant to come back to your life, if this is your divine counterpart, they will heal, they will release this, and they will come over those fear of rejection, and they will come forward. And I believe they will, because this is a very beautiful connection. Okay? But you are not waiting for anybody. You are going to focus on yourself, make your world beautiful, and create the best things for you. Take care of yourself.